I got a clip for y'all that has absolutely nothing to do with jail, but y'all already know if I'm bringing it to your attention, it's because there's a little story behind it that pertains to jail, right? So there's a CO that used to torment us, man, on a regular basis. It didn't matter if we weren't causing no trouble towards him. He would just torment us by little things like blowing a whistle too much. When they come in for count, they would blow the whistle. This guy would blow the whistle. When it ain't even count time, he'd get up right behind you, blow the whistle, just to scare your ass. Weird little things like that. Take our TV, take our microwave for no reason, not open up the door to go to rec. For no damn reason he would do these things. Probably because someone said something crazy to him a week ago and he's still living in vengeance mode. I don't know. But the dude hated us. And one thing that I couldn't stand more than anything is he used to come in and crank up the lights.
So I can play with this little button here. It's kind of cool. Oh, see ya.
Oopsies.
Hello. Good night. Wake up.
Bang the freaking lights on non-stop throughout the night. People would start going bonkers, man. He's even hit us with fake shakedowns. Shakedown, flip up the light, and then 10 minutes later, he'll turn the light off. Had people running around all kinds of craziness in the middle of the night for no reason. Why would this CO do this to us? I have no earthly idea, but he did. He used to crank those lights on a regular basis. Hit us with some fake ass shakedowns and then go back home to his family. You know, that's the reality of lockup, especially when it comes to correctional officers. When they start training, everything's good. You know, they're really enjoying their job until they run into the wrong inmate. Next thing you know, he's looking at every single inmate on the compound like it was the dude that talked shit to him. He's going to treat everybody like trash now. Some places the inmates respect the COs because there's moves to be made. Every prison I've been in, there was no respect for COs whatsoever. If they walked into the cell block, the dorm, whatever the case is, 90% chance that there's going to be someone screaming obscenities to that CO. Saying the worst things he's probably ever heard in his life about his mom, grandma, and great-grandma. Shit he won't never forget. You know, and that's why a lot of correctional officers start tormenting inmates with these whistles and lights and putting them in seg for no reason type of shit because they just don't like them no more. Someone done did them dirty in the past, and that's how it is now for everybody. Now here's a story about the reality of prison right here, ladies and gentlemen. Johnson County prosecutor sentenced an incarcerated man to 16 more years in prison Wednesday in the 2019 Christmas Day attack of a fellow inmate who was stabbed in the head with a broom handle. Joshua Metcalf pled guilty to an aggravated battery charge via Zoom. Video footage showed Metcalf approach another inmate from behind in a common area of the cell block and removed an object from his waistband. They said Metcalf then struck Lastly in the head and upper body with the object, later determined to be a broken piece of a broom handle, according to the prosecutors. And Mr. Joshua was in there on a probation violation and burglary, I believe, and he was due to be released April 2022. And now, the reality of prison, if you want to stab someone, and he didn't even take the man's life, he's going to be released in 2038. Nothing like a little 16-year sentence for a non-fatal stab wound to the head in jail. 16 years of his one life that he has to live on earth is just been taken away from him because he probably got into some kind of argument with someone in jail. That's the reality of lockup. We interview people from all across the country and hear wild stories over here on this channel, especially people stabbing other individuals in prison, not really getting any trouble for it. It just depends on the facility, but I'm here to tell you most facilities, the majority of facilities, if you stab someone and they catch you, you're going to get time added to your sentence. It's a felony. And this is exactly what you're going to be looking forward to every single day. This is going to be the highlight of your day if you want to stab someone behind bars. You're going to go straight to the side pocket 23-1, usually sometimes 24-0. You'll get a shower once every 3 days in some establishments. But this is going to be your highlight of the day. You know, not the flat screen TV in your house, not the refrigerator that you could open up at any given time and eat some snacks. The highlight of your day is going to be your best friend, the CO, right here, bringing your little kid portion tray to your front door. You're probably not going to get no mail because the majority of people when they're locked up, people don't give two shits about you. It's pretty much being dead on earth while you're still alive, if that makes sense. You are completely separated from anyone and everyone that cares, and you soon realize that nobody really cares. Except for this CO, of course. Your best friend now. Now, the reality that I've been seeing on TikTok Galaxy is this. Let's go to lockup and become a professional dancing TikTok jail inmate. Make some cash flow for this canteen. You know, I make a lot of videos reacting to these clips from jail. A lot of people dancing, I'm dancing with them, all that good stuff. But the reality of prison is no one's going to be dancing. And there is very few jokes being played in prison. Every day for the majority of people is just trying to survive. I don't think y'all understand from all my past news articles on how many individuals are dying in prison every single day. And I'm not talking about from natural causes, I'm talking about from stab wounds, strangulation, you name it. They're not making Dance Dance Revolution videos. It's just in certain establishments, I'm here to tell you. The reality of prison is a life or death situation. And that's all based upon how you function behind those walls. You don't carry yourself right, chances are you're not going to be coming home. I really used to sit outside the jail just so I could see some bum-ass loser through a tiny-ass window and cry because I missed his skinny little drug-dealing ass. And that's the reality of what's going to happen when you get sentenced to 20 years in prison. Your old lady's going to come over here and talk shit. You used to be the love of her life, now you're just a little skinny drug-dealing ass. Now that's another huge reality, ladies and gentlemen. When you get locked up, chances are 99.999% your old lady's going to be sleeping with someone else. Jody's going to be taking her to a high-rise loft in New York City. She always wanted to go to New York City, didn't she? Don't worry, you got plenty to look forward to. Now one more last reality check for anybody that might get prison twisted. Not only will Jody be taking your old lady to that high rise she's never seen, but you're gonna be in jail doing this.
My name's Renato. I go by Ziggy. I'm 27. I've been out for 2 years. I got 3 more to go. If you guys want to write me on JPay or send me a letter, I'm more than happy to write back. You know, just because I'm magical don't mean I don't exist. You know, hit me up.
Now, all jokes aside, the reality of lockup is this. You might be finding your next wife off of the JPay Pen Pal program. I don't know this guy, but there's his intel. Ladies, if you happen to want to become a friend with Ziggy,